Looks like you're all set. Now try it on and let's see how it fits. Gonna look beautiful. Not bad. This may be a new business for me. Yeah, you're right. Should we try it? Thanks for showing us something new. My father's got his motivation back, so the dress is on the house. Walk more nicely, like this, Miss Cloud. What do you mean nicely? I don't walk nicely. Oh, you're so cute, Miss Cloud. Ah, I want one now. Do you have one that'll look good on me too? How's this? How about this one? Father, what are you talking about? This one's much better. No, what are you saying? This one. I want this one. Huh? I've got to go change. Aerith's got her own style. No peeking. So, how do I look? Oh, you're no fun. Sweet. All dressed up. I don't know if it changes the... no. For some reason I thought it changed this icon on here to reflect like the makeup and stuff, but it doesn't. Let's just be imagining that. Okay, so we've got some battles coming up, so we'll do a save here. Get up to the Don's mansion and hopefully our disguise will pay off. Damn, your friend's hot too. Come in, come in. Two ladies coming through. Work like a charm. Hey ladies. I'll go and get the Don. I'll go and let the Don know you're here. Wait here, don't wander around. Shh, you alright? Still gonna happen? Now's our chance. Let's find Tifa. Go. Let's go, let's go. Get up the stairs, man. Can't go in there, can't go in there. Office of Don Corneo, keep out. There's only one way to go. Okay, I think we can get this item before we talk to him. No, we can't. Okay. Awkward. Tifa? Nice to meet you. I'm Aerith. Cloud's told me a lot about you. And you are? Hey, you're the one with Cloud in the park. Right, with Cloud. Oh. Don't worry, we just met. It's nothing. What do you mean, don't worry? About what? No, don't misunderstand. Cloud and I grew up together, nothing more. Poor Cloud, happy to stand here and listen to both of us call him nothing. Right, Cloud? Cloud? I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed. I don't want to do it. Oh my god. Cloud? Why are you dressed like that? And what are you doing here? Never mind. What happened after your fall? Are you hurt? Slow down, let me answer. I'm dressed like this because there was no other way to get in here. I'm alright. Aerith helped me out. Oh, Aerith did. Tifa, explain what you're doing in a place like this. Yeah. I'll just plug my ears. Doing a lot of that lately, Aerith. Oh, I'm glad you're okay. Thanks. What happened? When we got back from Sector 5 reactor, we saw a weird man. Barrett caught him and squeezed some information out of him. That's when the Don's name popped up. Right, Don Corneo. Barrett told me to leave the leech alone. But something's been bothering me. I see, so you wanted the story straight from Corneo's mouth. Well, I made it here, but now I'm stuck. Corneo is looking for a bride. Every day, he gets 3 girls, chooses one of them, and then, well... Anyway, I have to be the girl for tonight. Sorry, but I overheard. If you know the 3 girls, there's no problem, right? I guess so, but... We have 2 here, right? No, Aerith, I can't involve you. Oh, so it's alright for Tifa to be in danger? No, I don't want Tifa in... Is it alright? I grew up in the slums, I'm used to danger. Do you trust me? Yes. Thanks, Miss Aerith. Call me Aerith. Hey! Time, ladies. The Dawn is waiting. Screw the Dawn. I told you not to wander around. Talia, woman nowadays. Hurry up, will ya? I guess I don't need to ask, but the other girl is... me, right? You're right. You didn't need to ask. I want this. Ether. Yeah. Let's go. You know, you don't look bad if you don't look closely. I wonder what Barrett would say if he could see you. Barrett might like it. Gonna get suspicious if we don't hurry. Okay, well let's go. Let's get out of here. Go see the Dawn. Alright ladies, line up in front of the Dawn. Good, splendid. Now, let's see, which girl should I choose? Choose me, Dawn, choose me. This one? Or this one? Woohoo! I've made up my mind. My choice for tonight is... Drum roll, please. This healthy-looking girl. Oh, we did it. We pulled it off. Nice work, Cloud. Wait a sec. I mean, please wait a moment. Woohoo! I love chickies who play hard to get. Yowza. Damn. Calm down, Dawn. You can have the rest. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Shall we go, my pretty? Yeah, so this bit, if he can usually pick either Aerith or Tifa. And then what happens is you go with the other guys instead and you have to fight a whole bunch of battles. You do get some items though. Like I think you get a tent, possibly. And you can also pick up that potion if you forgot to get it the first time. I think... To be fair, I think it's actually better to do the other way, because doing this way you don't actually get any of those items and you miss out on that experience. Plus it also costs you to get the coupon and the other thing for the tiara back in town, so it's actually not better to do this one, but it's kind of fun to do it like once and see what the difference is. Ah, we're finally alone. Alright, pussycat, come to daddy. No thanks, dude. Received hyper. I think you can still grab that item if you do the other way, I think. I'm not 100% sure. You're so cute. I never get tired of looking at you. Thanks, Dom. Do you like me too? You don't like me? There isn't someone else, is there? Yes. His name is Barrett. No way. Barrett. That sounds familiar. You know, he's one of the ones you were trying to find out about. You know, Avalanche? Oh, yeah, in Sector 7 in the slums. And how do you know that? Well, Mr. Don. A man? You tricked me. Somebody get in here now. Unfortunately, no one will be coming to help. You're the ones from before. What the hell is going on? Shut up. We're asking the questions now. What did your assistants find out? Talk, if you don't tell us. I'll chop it off. No, not that. I'll talk. I'll tell you everything. So, talk. I made him find out where the man with the gun arm was, but that's what I was ordered to do. By whom? No. If I told you that, I'd be killed. Talk. If you don't tell us, I'll rip it off. Jesus, Aerith. Well, that was head of it was, I don't know how to pronounce this guy's name. Heidegger. It was Heidegger of Shinra. Heidegger, the head of peace preservation. The head of peace preservation? Did you say the Shinra? What are they up to? Talk. If you don't tell us, I'll smash it. You're serious, aren't you? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm not fooling around here either, you know. Shinra's trying to crush a small rebel group called Avalanche, and want to infiltrate their hideout. And they're really going to crush them, literally, by breaking the supports holding up the plate above them. Break the supports? You know what's going to happen. The plate will go ping, and everything's going to go bam. I heard there's hideouts in the Sector 7 slums. I'm just glad it's not here in Sector 6. They're going to wipe out the Sector 7 slums? Cloud, will you come with me to Sector 7? Of course, Tifa. Just a second. Shut up. No, wait. It'll only take a second. Why do you think scum like me babbled on about the truth? Because I've given up on life? Because I'm sure I'll win? Because I'm clueless? I don't know if it actually matters what you pick here. I think you're just wrong. But I have a feeling I have done this once and I got like a different outcome. But I can't remember which one I picked, so... Oh, okay, so it's that one. Woohoo, right. But yeah, the same outcome anyway. I think he just says... He either says wrong or right, but it doesn't actually matter. He still drops you down there, so... There's old Heidegger. Heidegger? I guess that's how you say it. I never really thought about it, because it's, you know, it's never pronounced. How are the preparations going? Yahaha, smoothly, very smoothly. I assigned the Turks to this. Mr. President, are we really going ahead with this? What's the problem, Reeve? You want out? No. But there must be another way. We can't just drop the plate. Too many people will die. You saw the reports, Reeve. Midgar is becoming unsustainable. In a few years, the Mako below us will completely dry. I understand that, but we can cut any energy consumptions in other ways. If we slowly wind back our reliance on Mako, then Midgar can survive. If we drop the plate, Midgar will be able to last a few more years. We'll also eliminate Avalanche and have an excuse to increase rates to tackle the tragedy. Reeve, just flush your personal problems in the morning. The mayor's against this too. Mayor? He just sits in this building all day, feeding his face. You still call that a mayor? Now, if you'll excuse me. Nice mustachio you got there, President. You're tired. Why don't you take a couple of days off and go somewhere? We'll drop the plate and report that Avalanche did it. Then we'll send in the rescue operation care of Shinra. Heh, this is perfect. What a dastardly plan. Alright, so down in the sewers. Okay, do we need to adjust some stuff here? What has Tifa got equipped? Bronze bangle. She should probably go iron bangle. She loses a few materia slots. But I think the defense and the magic defense are definitely more important at the moment. What can she have? Probably not a lot she can have actually. I'll give her some magic. She can probably just have lightning. everything else is probably okay. Who's got our highest vitality, actually? That's probably a good thing to check. Okay, definitely Cloud. 30 vitality, that's probably from his materia though. +1, +1, +2. Okay, he's probably still the highest. It's best to have him with cover materia, because he can like kind of take the least damage. And I guess Tifa can stay in the front row. Probably doesn't matter too much. She is going to be doing like physical damage as well, so it might be a good idea to keep her in the front. Alright, cool. We should be good. Got a boss battle here, so no clue on how that's going to go. Man, this is terrible. Well, the worst is over. Or is it? Maybe not. Okay. Let's just go for probably a magic barrier, I think, because I'm pretty sure this is magic based damage he does. Jesus Christ, okay. I'm just gonna potion on him. Limit break with her, and then we can get some heals in with Aerith. The good thing actually about Aerith is that usually, oh no, it does do that. I was gonna say usually like magic barrier is a pain because it means your curative attacks don't do as much. And I thought with her healing with physical attacks it would not be affected by M barrier, but it seems like it is. It's a bit of a shame. But we can deal with that. Probably get an antidote on her actually. Although I don't know if it's really worth it because I'm pretty sure he's just going to reapply that pretty soon. Healing Wind is probably pretty good here. And probably just Bolts. I think Bolt does pretty decent damage. Maybe, maybe not. She's got Geo stance on, which means she'll absorb most elemental damage, which is probably pretty good right now. Yeah. Get some heals off. Probably better to focus on healing Cloud first because he's going to be taking cover damage every now and then. Might need to some pretty decent healing here. Jesus, okay, she must have died because she was on 1 HP. I think her like ability is she'll revive if she gets killed. What's that on? Okay, we'll give her a heal first. It's probably more important. I thought it was going to do a water attack. Maybe it's elemental base. No, it's not. Yep, so this guy's pretty tough, as you can see. Usually this boss is like pretty easy to defeat. He does those wave attacks. Is she paralyzed? No, she's back. He does those wave attacks, and usually the waves will damage him as well, but he's actually immune to them this time around, so it makes it a little bit more tricky. Seems to be like so much poison damage in this mod. So I definitely need to get like a Suna worked out pretty quick. Was M Barrier actually doing much? I'm not entirely sure. We'll just recast it anyway, just to check. I'm pretty sure it's attack. It must be like magic based because it's elemental based. She can probably just Geostance for now. I mean, she doesn't take damage here. Heal Cloud. Attack. I'll just potion with her. Probably gonna start running out of potions. Might have to stock up on those. Or maybe just invest in another cure materia. Might be a good idea. Bloody Sadness is a pain in the ass because it means we don't get limit breaks as often, but it also means we don't take as much damage, slightly less damage, so it's not all bad. But the cross slash is quite nice here. How many potions have we got? We've only got one left. I might want to try and slow down on those a little bit. Hopefully he's like not too far from dying. Maybe I should sense him. Nice Cloud. Very nice. Ah, screw it, we'll just get going. Pretty good at the moment. Getting a cross slash off is good too. Kind of like paralyzes them for a few turns. Now I might just go defend. I mean, it's magic based, so that doesn't matter. Alright, there we go. Cool. That wasn't too bad. You definitely have to like actually have a bit of a game plan for the bosses in this mod though, compared to like the normal game where you can kind of breeze your way through the majority of the first bosses. They will actually wreck you if you're not careful. Don't give up, never give up hope. It's not easy to destroy the pillar, right? Yeah, you're right. We still have time. Let's go. Okay, we could use a tent here. We're not actually too... Oh, wait, what? It healed us? Okay, that's nice. Thanks, game. We all got bloody sadness, so... We've only got one hyper. I might use that now, just on Cloud, because his limit break is pretty important to have. Or cross slash, because it has like a paralyzing effect, which is very handy against a lot of bosses. Even like later on in the game too, it's actually quite handy just to use cross slash. It does less damage, but like depending on the boss, having that kind of like paralyze ability is a lot more helpful. I think Aerith gets a pretty decent paralyzing ability later on for her limit though, so I think once you kind of unlock hers you can do away with cross slash, because hers is a lot better. She has some really powerful ability, limit breaks actually, like really handy ones. I'm gonna fight a few battles because I just want to make sure we're like not too weak. I mean, like, the bosses are a lot more tricky in these games, but they're not like super overpowered, so as long as you're kinda keeping like a decent amount of experience coming to your characters, shouldn't have too much difficulty. I found the first time I played this, it was basically a matter of usually like my first attempt of a boss would tend to go badly. Okay, we're gonna have to use magic here. Would tend to go badly. Not always, but maybe like 50% of the time it would go badly. But that's mainly just to do with like figuring out what kind of strategy you have to use against them, because all the bosses in this mod have like completely different elemental defenses and elemental like weaknesses, and they have different elemental attacks and attack patterns and status attacks, and everything's changed, so you can't really like rely on what you know from previous playthroughs like at all. So usually like I tend to just have my first attempt to just kind of figure out a strategy and what works against them, and then you like go on for another attempt and hopefully do a bit better. But I can't, like, I played a decent amount into this. I think like I didn't get past disc 1. I think I got like quite a ways out of Midgar, but not. I think I was still on the. Oh no, I was on the second continent, but not like super far into the game before I kind of stopped playing it. So yeah, from like I think from like after Gold Saucer will mostly be a blind playthrough. But yeah, I can't really actually remember most of the bosses anyway, so it's pretty much just gonna be a blind playthrough. Okay, should we give someone steel? Dexterity +2. Kind of like the idea of what does dexterity do? I feel like dexterity is your dodge. I'm gonna have to look this up because I can't remember. It's either your dodge or your speed, which are both kind of important. Maybe I'll take fire off him and give him steel, because steel's gonna be kind of handy too if we're doing random battles. It can be good to pick up a few extra items. She's just got lightning. Lightning's probably the best one to have at the moment. She doesn't really need too much else. Okay, cool. That'll do. Now I do remember in the normal game there's a really good weapon you can get for Aerith. In this area around here, you can steal it from one of the enemies. But I don't know if it's still in this version. I'm gonna assume it's not. But I might just have a look. It's quite a low drop rate though, is the only thing. So it can be quite hard to get it, but like it's definitely worth it if you're doing a normal playthrough, because it pretty much sets her up with her weapon for a decent portion of the game, or the beginning of the game at least. I think you can kind of keep that until quite a ways after you've left Midgar without having to like switch it out. There's a particular enemy you have to steal it from, which is quite a low rate of showing up. The cursor in this game is really annoying because it's actually quite hard to see who it's on sometimes, depending on the camera angle. Like that camera angle then can actually tell who it was on. What does Echo Drops do? Is that silence that it cures? I think it's silence. Those will be pretty handy to have, actually. Let's have a look. Echo drops. Silence, darkness. Okay, those are both good ones to heal. Yeah, we'll see if we can find this enemy. They have changed the enemies, so I'm assuming that the like loot tables have probably changed too. So I won't stick around here too long trying to do it. Aerith, I got you mixed up in this. Don't tell me to go home. This place is a mess. We'll need to climb over and through these trains to get out of here. It's all good. We can do that. Don't you worry. Do a quick save. There's a couple of items we can pick up in here too. If I can remember how to get them all. Got a high potion there. I think we need to go down this way to get that one. There's usually one in each barrel. The high potion will come in handy. Potions are actually a little bit more important in this game too, because like, ooh, these guys might be a bit of a mission to defeat. I think they're resistant to physical attacks, or I think that's right, they disappear after you hit them. So here we go. Oh, damn, that's not good. Oh, it probably doesn't actually matter too much. She can just physical attack for healing, which is a really good thing about Aerith. Now, are these guys resistant to physical attacks, or do they just disappear regardless of what attack it is? Okay, damn it. I don't really want to cure that silence just yet, because they'll probably just reapply it pretty quickly, and then it'll be a waste of items. Kind of curious what these guys have. But I think we'll probably skip. Damn, they heal so much. Jesus, okay. This could be a little bit difficult actually, unless we can just like... Oh, okay, they've depleted the MP. Okay, that's alright then. I was gonna say they're pretty much like healing all our damage. Wait, what? Didn't tell me if I got anything. That's not helpful. Couldn't steal anything. God damn it. I want to see what they've got. If it's anything decent. Eco drops, okay. Nothing that great. Jesus. It's gonna be a long battle. Unless Tifa keeps hitting like that, and then it's probably going to be okay. Cool. I think I might just skip those battles with the ghosts from now on, because they are a little bit long. Pretty decent AP though. I don't know. See what else there is. I think most of the enemy encounters in this mod are like a little bit longer in terms of like battle length, because the enemies usually tend to have like a little bit more HP, You need to use a bit more strategy against them. Instead of just like mashing attack. Ooh, back attack. That's good. Try and take one of them down before we do anything else. Oh, well, silence doesn't last after the battle. That's actually pretty good. Didn't know that. I can't remember if that's actually part of the original game or not. It's been a while since I've played. I'm gonna kind of focus on doing steals because you can get some pretty good items from stealing. Once we get Mug, it'll be super handy. Because then we're not really missing out on like an attack phase to steal. Oh, I've already stolen. Silly me. Okay, so those fights are a bit faster. Phoenix Downs will be good to stock up on too. There's definitely an enemy in here that has... unless they've changed the enemies. I can't remember if ghosts appear here or not. Can't remember what enemies usually appear here. I might not stick around too long trying to get the weapon because it's probably not even here. I know like when I used to do this on the normal kind of game, I'd spend quite a while in here just trying to find the enemy. It's like a guaranteed steal from them, but their appearance rate is quite low, so it might just be better not to worry about it because I don't even know if it's actually going to turn up. We could be here forever. What does this little guy got? What you got, man? Anything cool? Not gonna tell me? Jesus. Potion. Yeah. Not that great. The other one seems to give Phoenix Downs, which is pretty good. Definitely want a lot of those. And like, even if we're not going to use them, they'll probably sell for a decent amount too, so... Try and get a decent amount of those out of them, if we can. Okay. There's a pretty annoying boss coming up, so that's going to be fun. Is it like annoying enough in the normal game? Alright, so what's the order here? I think it's this one first. Bananas, some more Phoenix Downs for us. Having Ares be able to heal with physical attacks is like really handy in this mod. Because you just have to heal like so often. That you'd be pretty screwed if you didn't have that ability. Jesus, this one's being pissed. We'll just kill him. See if this one's going to be any nicer. Nope. One more try. Should we use a limit break? No, I'll just use it. I'm not going to save it because it's going to take ages to get to the next boss. Limit break is really good, but for some reason on the PC version, the slot reels lag a lot, so it's a lot harder to kind of like get them to land on what you want. There's a little trick you can do to slow them down, but like even with that, it's still a lot more of a pain on this version. I don't know why it's like that. Weird like coding bug, I guess. I thought there might be like a fix for it, but I haven't been able to find anything.